son of a bitch.
Let me show your goofy ass how to do this.
I might swerve in that corner road. Bitch, hold on tight, cause I tweak and this bitch start letting
Boogie time.
go. Whoa.
It's lunchtime. Welcome back to the... Well, this is a big to-do. It's a big day.
We have started recording.
No,
We're
start
recording.
now.
We've been recording.
Shut up, John. I meant rolling.
We've been rolling.
I meant we started the show. Obviously, we have been rolling, but had we started the show?
How do we feel about the casualness in here? It feels right. I just felt like, when we were leaning forward, we were attempting to be something we weren't. We're lean back guys.
I need a cigarette in here.
I think that'll add to a vibe.
A cigarette, some beer.
Do you want a cigarette? John, do you have a cigarette? You smoke casually, don't you?
Yeah. Well, I don't have a cigarette on me.
I've smoked a cigarette in here before for a drunk episode.
That would...
God damn.
The ghosts are
For our audio listeners,
Hold on, I'll fix
you
it.
said you were going to fix this light.
I thought it was fixed.
I'll tell you what. What do you mean you thought it was fixed? I'm the one that turned it on.
It's all right. Yeah, it's part of the set now.
This place is really going downhill fast.
We took the table away. The table was 70, 80, 100 pounds. Thanks for helping move that, John. Glad you got to send invoices out.
It had to be done.
You could have reached out to me.
Is that
One of your strongest friends. I'm one of...
I was having to roll that bitch out. It was like Arc Raiders.
Well, you could have been a little bit more specific in your text.
I didn't think it needed to be. I figured it could just be like, hey, the invoices, they are not super pertinent. I can just bounce out there for a minute.
The invoices are super pertinent because on the agreements that the individuals sign, and you as a lawyer should resonate with this.
Not a lawyer.
I am a lawyer.
I thought you had to pass
Not an attorney.
exam. And also, stop lying to my grandfather. All he wants in his life is for you to be a practice. Or what does he want? He wants you to
He's gonna
pass the
take
bar.
I think I am actually going to take it in July.
That's amazing.
I have to apply by March 31st.
I don't think you have the time to study.
I got time. I'm a fast learner, quick learner.
I believe you have the time.
Quick learner.
Thanks, John.
Why don't you think he has the time?
He works a job, and then he has a girlfriend, which is a second job.
I could do that.
Are you still with that girl?
Yeah, I could work at night. She wouldn't care. If I had to study at night, she would be like, yeah, I get it. It would really only be for 3 months of study.
Do you think you'll pick up Adderall? That's a scary thing because
I've taken Adderall once before. Well, I mean, once for studying before, and it didn't help me at all. I tried taking it. I wasn't in law school. I took it in undergrad one time because I had to write this paper, and it didn't help at all. I think I might just have ADHD because I didn't feel the effects of like locking in, and I just felt like I was doing work.
Is that not the effects of locking in?
No, when you do Adderall, I mean, I've never felt the benefits of it, but as I've heard, when you do Adderall, you get you really intently can focus on something, and you almost get tunnel vision. I did not have that effect. Mine was just like, okay, yeah, I am writing a paper, but it wasn't. I didn't feel
You became self-aware. Did you reflect on your
I was
life?
reflecting I wasn't reflecting on life. I was reflecting I don't think this shit's working. Is it working? Is it not working? And
that might have just been your first take because all you're doing is expecting greatness.
I mean, I've taken it when drinking, and that you do feel it.
Well, I've been saying this for years. If you're going to take drugs, you got to do it for at least a year, have a schedule, get deeper and deeper into it, and when you build up a tolerance, you just go to a harder drug.
Like Hunter S. Thompson. Have we talked about this before?
That is who you said. You said, how do you think Hunter S. Thompson?
That's true. Okay, that makes sense then. Have you seen his schedule?
No.
Pull up Hunter S. Thompson's daily schedule.
For reference, we were arguing about the best way to make creative, and he was talking about his excursion to OC so he could clear his mind and come up with the next great idea. And he said, how do you think Hunter S. Thompson comes up? I knew it was 3.
Who is Hunter S. Thompson?
Hunter S. Thompson is a renowned author. He wrote Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas. He wrote Hell's Angels. He wrote Fear and Loathing. He wrote a bunch of books. And he was known. If you ever read a Hunter S. Thompson book, it's very
These
It's
chairs
very-
are uncomfortable. Sorry.
I like this chair. It's but his writing's very strange. It's like, before we dive into this, can you just pull out, can you go over a tab and pull out maybe an excerpt from
I
Fear
think
and
it's
Loathing
a
in Las
size
Vegas?
thing. Sorry, it's
You know, you're spread in a weird way. Just sit normally.
because this is how I have to be. When I'm normally like this, it's attacking my shoulder blades. These metal parts. Are you feeling that?
Not really. I'm just kind of.
We have a different body composition
sat here.
I think I'm wider than you.
Yeah, go. Yeah, Fear and Loathing.
feel like
Zoom
nobody
in just a
cares.
little bit. What is this saying?
Maybe lean back. Is that fine for cameras?
I don't know. I'm not looking at the cameras. So Hunter S. Thompson would write stuff like, old elephants limp off to the hills to die. Old Americans go to the highway and drive themselves to death with huge cars. Pretty sick. So that actually is from Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas. The whole point of Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas, it's like it's called gonzo journalism. So part of it is it's based in truth, but it's
Called what?
Gonzo journalism, but it's based in truth. But then there's all these like drug-induced different aspects to it that are clearly not real. And so it's him going to cover this event in Las Vegas, and he's in LA and he works for this paper, and so he like gets a car and his attorney friend goes with him, and it's their trek through the desert to Vegas and then to this big event, and
What's that one say?
it's stuff like that. Shoot the pasties off the nipples of a 10-foot bull dyke and win a cotton candy goat.
This is your God?
And when you read the book, it's
Is this who you pray to?
it's very good. But so Hunter S. Thompson, he passed, obviously, and this is why they did an article on him, and this is his schedule. Can you zoom in just a little bit more, Marley, so I can read this? We have 3 p.m. rise. That's wake
What?
up. 3:05 Chivas Regal in the morning with the morning papers. Dunhill cigarette. Chivas Regal's a scotch. 3:45 cocaine.
Wait. Within 5 minutes of waking up,
Yes.
he has
A drink. 3:45 cocaine. 3:50 another glass of Chivas. 4:05 first cup of coffee, cigarette. 4:15 cocaine. 4:16 orange juice. 4:30 cocaine. 4:54 cocaine. 5:05 cocaine. 5:11 coffee. 5:30 more ice in the Chivas. 5:45 cocaine. 6 p.m. grass to take the edge off. 7:05 Wood Creek Tavern for lunch. Heineken, 2 margaritas, 2 cheeseburgers, 2 quarters of fries, a plate of tomatoes, coleslaw and a taco salad, a double order of onion rings, carrot cake, ice cream, bean fritter, Dunhill's, another Heineken, cocaine, and for the ride home, a snow cone.
This guy lived to 24.
9 p.m. cocaine. 10 p.m. drops acid. 11 p.m. chartreuse, cocaine, grass. 11:30 cocaine. Midnight, Hunter ready to write. 12 to 6 a.m. chartreuse, cocaine, grass, Chivas, coffee, Heineken, clove cigarettes, grapefruit, Dunhills, orange juice, gin. 6 a.m. in the hot tub, champagne, Dove bars, fettuccine Alfredo.
Hell yeah.
8 a.m. Halcyon, which I think's a pill that helps you sleep. I don't remember if that's right. 8:20 sleep. And he wrote some of the best pieces of literature this world's had to offer.
If I was that coked out, I could write that too.
Wait, what? Can we look at Mark Wahlberg's schedule now?
It's the inverse. He's up at 4. When did Hunter S. Thompson die? How old was he? I think he was like 60 something.
Yeah.
Maybe a little bit younger. 67. Yeah.
I mean, that's good enough for back then.
So yeah, gonzo journalism, a subjective and personal style of reporting where the reporter is central to the story.
Well, thanks for taking us down that, man. Way to start off the new set hot.
I think that's very interesting. This guy wrote beautiful pieces of art, like Hell's Angels. I have it. I've never read it. I need to read it. He rode with the Hell's Angels for a year, and it's just him accounting his journey.
We'll lead with that. Then I'd care about how much cocaine he does.
And so he wrote all these books. The Great Shark Hunt. Yeah, I really like him.
He was tall. How's everybody doing today? Let's start there. We're good?
Who didn't put the key in the box?
Was it you?
Because I got here this morning to do this shit, and there's no key in the box. So I just had to walk around outside like a buffoon.
I think it's the same person. So the lockbox, people keep taking the key, and that's how we get into this office. You know what I think is happening is the same person that steals the charging cords for people's phones. Do you do that?
I don't steal charging cords.
Oh, it's of course no one that ever works here.
Could
Who
be
else would
Mia.
be? It could be Mia. She is part Asian.
Been hanging out late, going to the gym and shit.
You gave me a key That was not in the box, correct?
Yeah, from a former employee.
Okay.
Why'd you say it like that?
So I had
From a former employee.
so the new key that I got after I put my key in the box, which has gone missing.
Not a euphemism. This is actually getting into an office building.
Yes. That key, which is silver, is gone. The new key I have is a bronze color, and it came from you. Do we need to everyone turn in their keys? and
I
we put a
don't
sticker
have a
on it?
key. I used the key in the box yesterday when I got here to unlock the door.
Did you give me back my key? I'll let you borrow a key.
It's on
today.
the counter in there.
Don't put it. Someone's gonna take it. That's exactly how this all
That's
happens.
how we sniff
just
out who did it.
left-
No, we need a camera on it. At least we have a key thief, and you've just put the only key I ever have to this place out on display. And the key
I just
thief.
thought a good idea. Tiny little camera you can stick to stuff, and then you can figure out when people's stealing from you.
You want to put a camera on the key?
Little baby camera on the key, little tiny dot camera, mosquito eye camera.
Do we need to put mosquito eye cameras on all the keys though?
No, because we find the perpetrator of the key stealing. Well, what we need
Is
to
one
do
person?
is whoever takes that key. Well, we know it's not us. Like us four, we're solid, right?
Yes.
I can trust you guys about not stealing this key. This key's gonna go missing. Who else is in the office right now?
Robbie,
Robbie?
Rec, but Rec's not stealing keys.
Rec, here's the thing about Rec. He's a little aloof at times. And I'm just saying this, if a chip is near one of the keys, he might sneak it into his mouth and swallow it and not understand because he doesn't have any teeth.
Yeah, but this is the actual thing. He doesn't know the key to like.
Rec has 7 less teeth than all of us.
There was a key in the lockbox, and now it's gone. So it has to be someone that knows the code to the lockbox, which he does not know.
Even if he was told, he wouldn't know.
He doesn't know it. So it really limits it to us four, Robbie, and Mia.
And I
that
trust you that you
fucking
guys
guy,
are my
Tom.
battle warriors. When it comes to this key situation, if we're on the battlefield and it feels like somebody's attacking me, I would expect NATO, you three, to show up for me. As I am America and you guys are all Greenland, who I will own one day. Okay?
I'm in. I don't want to be Greenland. I'll be Venezuela.
We don't. Okay. Well, we're going to use you for your resources and pretend we're liberating you for other reasons. Is that all right?
I'm in. It's like a soft hug.
So we have Robbie. Rec, we're okay putting him out? Like we don't.
I don't think it's Rec.
Is there a reason why Rec would need to be here when other people weren't?
Rec can
tries
barely
to be-
get here when he's
Rec-
when he's supposed to be here.
Rec has been told to be here 9:30. Every day he's worked here, and I don't think he's strolled in anywhere close to it. Okay, so we have Mia, we have Robbie. Is that it?
Tom.
Me and Marley are always on time.
That's great.
We're not talking about time. We're talking about the keys.
I know. Do you feel like you open the office more?
No, I've never opened it.
Do you have a key to yourself?
She's here a little bit after
I
people
have it
because
on
people.
my keys.
Yeah,
So who normally opens the office?
I think it's
I
Robbie.
thought it was you guys
think
in
it's
the morning
Robbie.
when you get to work out.
Well, I come in for the second workout. Skylar comes in for.
Nelson has a key. Nelson always unlocks the door.
Wait.
It's not me.
You this whole time?
It was not me. I'll admittedly, I used the key with the white hand thing on it yesterday. I got here.
Where'd you put it?
Back in, close it. I opened the door, put it back in, closed it. We'll pull the Ring camera.
Well, I came in like halfway through the day the other day and the lockbox was open.
Yesterday?
Yeah.
This was yesterday?
It was like in the afternoon, so I thought someone like grabbed it or something.
So somebody's done some sneak shit.
We need to look at the Ring camera.
I think we all need to return our keys.
I'm not giving mine to anybody. The key thief. That's exactly what the key thief wants. They want us all to put our keys in a collective space. Oh, and then probably bring in Taco Tuesday, put a little laxative in it. We're all rushing to the bathroom. Perfect chance for you to go in and take all the keys. You absolute scoundrel.
Fucking key
You're
thief.
thinking we're going to implement 2 policies to steal the keys? 1, return the keys, and 2, Taco Tuesday?
Yep.
You did bring gumbo once.
Speaking of Taco
I did.
Tuesday, everybody's going to be doing number 2. And for some reason, that little pun that you did, you love.
Oh, number 2, Taco Tuesday.
Yep.
1 and then 2, 2, 2, 3 twos. Angel number.
What the fuck are you talking about?
We just came up with an angel number.
We
in real
didn't.
time.
We didn't.
No, you did.
I wasn't part of it. Don't put
What's your
that.
angel number, Zach?
I thought the angel number 7.
I've gone my whole life not knowing what that means,
Is angel number 7?
and I don't want to know what it is now.
No, isn't an angel number like 3?
I don't think it's like assigned to you. You just see it, and then
Can we
it's
Google
like
that?
the number that the angels.
What's an angel number?
You got. Oh, I got something we should
Do
Google
you know how
after
many
this.
women have 444 tattooed on them?
4222
That's what it
or
is.
777.
111 intuition, 444 protection, 666 reflect, 999 release.
What is this?
The angel numbers.
It's people that enjoy matcha too much, trying to figure out religion. They started their own thing.
We just landed on 222, which is alignment, which means you were in the right place and the right time.
Don't tell me this is my right place and right time.
I got some bad.
That's-
Pull this up, Marley. Pull up Chinese New Year.
Just pull
What-
up Chinese, actually.
No, pull up Chinese New Year. What's it mean for the
the horse.
for the see what it means for the rat?
That's what you are?
Yeah.
That's what you were.
Pull this up.
I thought mine was bad. I'm the pig. Sometimes I'm the boar. I appreciate when I'm the boar.
I want to know how the year the rat. No. I want to know what the rat. What does it mean for the rat in the year of the horse?
What?
Oh, you're wondering how your years.
I'm not wondering. I know because I've seen a lot of videos on it. They targeted me
A lot?
Yeah.
No, you watched one.
I watched one. I watched it all the way through. For the rat, the year of the 2026 represents a Tai Sui clash, bringing a volatile, high energy, and transformative year.
Nice.
It's a time of forced change, intense competition, and significant career relationship shifts requiring rat
Wow. You're going to get a new job and break up.
to embrace adaptability, careful planning, and patience. The ones I saw, they were basically like, if you're the rat, fucking hide out.
The horse is coming.
That's
for
what they
you.
said. They were like, don't fucking go outside because shit's dark for you out there. So, oh my God.
What year? Your year of the what, Zach?
I'm year of the pig.
I'm
I prefer when they call it a boar, though. What do I got going on this year? Vibrant, fast-paced, and transformative year. Okay, everybody's
Same exact shit.
offering significant career, social, and romantic opportunities after a challenging previous.
That's slightly different.
While it promises
that's
growth,
why I hate this stuff.
So,
Everything's-
well, no, because this says while it promises growth and success, pigs should be cautious of overindulgence, financial risk, and potential burnout from high energy, fast moving environment. Yours says there's going to be growth and success. Mine, the things I was watching was like, this is bad. This is as bad as it's going to be for you.
It's It's the Chinese trying to get in on us whites.
Yeah, they confuse us with all their
That's what they're trying to do.
with their
Interesting
cool outfits.
perspective.
Mushu. What's he doing? We don't trust that guy.
Eddie Murphy.
Is that him? That was him? He played that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Something
think-
I didn't know Eddie Murphy was a comedian when I grew up. I thought he was literally from Daddy Daycare, just because that's
Not Shrek.
where I was introduced. I was introduced to Daddy Daycare first.
Not Dr. Doolittle.
I've never seen Dr. Dolittle.
Also that.
I don't fucking want to see it.
You just thought he was Dr. Doolittle.
You could learn something from Dr. Doolittle. Because he doesn't matter. He loves everything.
I love everything.
What?
He does.
I love everything.
He doesn't. A bird, he'll talk to a bird. He'll talk to anybody.
I'll talk if I could talk to a bird. I'd talk to a bird.
I've seen you go on the other side of the street when a certain nationalities walk
it's not
down.
a bird,
Okay, you got me there. Never
you
mind.
know. He's
Do
trying
we
to
still
say
have an
I'm-
intro to
I
this
was not. I was
podcast?
not following that.
Oh
at
yeah,
all.
Zach has his idea for a new. We have an
Did you listen
intro.
to it?
I haven't listened to it.
Okay, the intro of our podcast, we had to
Sucks.
switch it for copyright reasons, and it sucks. It's really bad. Okay, so this is
Do we have volume on one of the TVs, Marley?
Not yet.
I made this yesterday.
This is a new intro.
New intro. Well, it's ideation.
Robin Hood and Little John walking through the forest, laughing back and forth at what the other one has to say, reminiscing this and that and having such a good time. Oodle-lolly, golly, what a day. Oodle-lolly, golly, what a day.
How'd you get Tyler Childers on it?
I know him.
Golly, what a day.
Not bad. Tyler Childers.
You like that?
I like Childers.
That was good, right?
We could try it. Down to try anything.
What's wrong with the? There's current copyright.
No, there was
no.
a copyright on our original song.
Yeah. Even though the guy promised me there wouldn't. The guy
We were
made it.
promised. So we had, I might swear, Ben, that the rap song. There was this guy that made like a soul 70s soul version of it. Really good. So we liked that. We turned it into an intro. People were like, "Oh, this shit rocks."
People were all over it.
And then people
Peak of this podcast, really.
And then people, so it was good. And then all of a sudden we started getting copyright strikes. And I'm like, what the fuck we got? So I would refute them. Hey man, you let us. And then it was like, okay, they went through and they would approve them, approve. And then they just stopped approving them.
So this is why you changed the new song that people are still complaining about.
It's the same song, but now it's a different.
We tried to redo it with AI.
And
it was really bad.
Still bad.
Okay.
So when people first click onto these episodes, they hear a terrible song out of the rip. First thing.
And they turn it off.
Is the slow version or the fast version is the new one?
It's just a different version. I don't know how to describe it. It's just shittier.
There's one that's like slow.
It feels like a cover band at like a local bar where you're like, kind of wish the real band was here. You know?
You know a lot about that.
Yeah, but if you're burnt enough, you think they're the real band.
If you're what enough?
Burnt.
Do you
Hold on. What does that mean?
Burnt?
It's turnt, but with an R.
Yep.
Do you do that for other words? R, like, do you and your friends use R in front of other words? Or is it just turnt?
I don't know. I think it's just burnt.
Like, when I was in college, me and my friends, we would put M in front of every word. So we'd say, like, mitt instead of shit. Or, like...
Right. So you recognize that was, like, some childhood inside
some
baseball
pig Latin type
that
shit.
I am bringing into this group of people that have never heard it.
Yeah, we would say mitt a lot. I would say mitt.
I do remember that because I was kind of on the outskirts of his college experience. I was about, 40-minute drive to Athens.
Yeah.
And so he'd have all these memories during the week. I'd come up on a weekend, and then they'd always have like a new little bit that they were doing. And that one I let you guys have, but even in the moment, I was like,
I liked it.
it was a bad
Mitt?
week.
I like it. It's fun whenever you have a little thing with your friends. It's like a different language.
Maybe
almost.
that's what I felt. I felt like you guys were starting stuff without me.
I don't know if this has been discussed here before, but yesterday you had made a comment that he was supposed to go to college with you, but didn't.
He didn't.
We had discussed it. Maybe
Have
We were in the
you
computer-
spoken about this on the podcast?
no.
We were in the computer lab.
We were in the computer lab. There was this small school that was offering. We were trying to play tennis in college.
You were trying
Yeah.
to play tennis along with him.
Yeah, and there was a school that was like, yeah, you got.
We had it all mapped out.
They're like, you guys can come play, but we don't offer
It was
athletic scholarships. We only offer financial scholarships.
an academic.
Academic scholarships. But the thing was, it was a D3 private school in the middle of nowhere, Georgia, which you would think can't be that expensive. But for you to go there, like even if I got like even with the scholarships and stuff, it was like $45,000 a year.
Disagree. He's lying about that part. He's inflating it to make
Pull
the
it
story
up.
bigger.
Pull up the University of LaGrange
Not now.
tuition.
Not now. Think of inflation.
That's fair.
Because I
We could pull up the exact.
there we go. 34,000.
That wasn't included. I think that's the base tuition. I don't think that included housing or tuition, room and board 28.
That's this year.
Total cost 75. Put in
What year?
Put in 2014.
It's 2015. The internet's not gonna keep all this information. It's got other stuff it's got to worry about.
Even we'll take
I know how much it was. It was 42.
including room and board.
Everything, yeah. Or maybe it was 33.
Does it just hit you?
But anyway,
That was so long ago.
Yeah, it was so longer. So I was faced with that, or I was faced with going to the University of Georgia, where I literally made money.
No. That is not how it worked out. You went to a community college first near your house.
I got fucked by my attendant, by my what's it?
I'm
What are
still
they
paying
called?
those off, by the way.
Counselor.
My counselor
Your loans?
fucked me.
Yeah, I'm still paying off my loans.
My counselor fucked me. So I had to go to a JUCO school for my first year and then transfer in, and I took 21 hours my first semester of college. So I'd have enough to apply to go to the University of Georgia. But I still made my first year at JUCO. I made $3,000 a semester. I got paid $3,000 a semester to go there. And then when I went to
You've
University,
always been gaming the system.
when I went to the University of Georgia, I think I paid like $1,500 a semester. So not bad.
And his family's rich.
My family's not rich. My
Yes,
parents are
you're-
divorced and they're both teachers.
No. Your grandma did that little Ponzi scheme or whatever she did and got rich and then gave it to all your family.
My grandmother didn't do a Ponzi scheme. My grandmother had a tumor. Have we talked about this before?
Not sure if it was real.
My grandmother had have you heard this, John? No. My grandmother had a tumor on her head the size in 2007 it was the size of a golf ball, the size of a quarter. They missed it on an MRI. Then in 2009 it was the size of a golf ball. They missed it on the MRI. And so then in 2012 we didn't know that had happened. Like we didn't know that she had a tumor on her brainstem. 2012 she got sick. She got like the flu type thing. Couldn't figure out what was wrong with her. She took medicine, got worse, took her to the hospital. The tumor was the size of a softball on her brainstem. So they did a surgery. She had an aneurysm. She had like 6 strokes during the surgery. She wasn't ever able to ever eat again until she passed. She just had to eat she could only eat ice chips.
Now listen to this. This is how she gained the system.
And so they sued the hospital. She won. What she did win. She won a good amount of money. She spent the money like she was Oprah. The money was gone.
Every time I went over their house, new car.
She got a lump sum up front, and then she got her medical bills paid for, and then she was for like 10 years given a monthly stipend. That wasn't that much. That was like $5,000 or something. Still decent, but.
So she lived for a really long time only eating ice chips.
She had to. I mean, she had like a.
She had a feeding tube.
She had a feeding tube
Got it,
that we
okay.
had to do every
She
night.
had a feeding tube.
I know, but I thought whenever he first said
I'm still not convinced she ever had an aneurysm.
All I know is as the guy that would get up in the middle of the night and have to do her feeding two times during the middle of the night, I would argue that she had aneurysm. But so yeah, she did get a bunch of money up front, and she spent it all immediately. So
Which is what you got to do it because
we're
you're
not
about
rich.
to die.
We were never rich. She
Very well
bought
off.
15 vehicles. Like she was Oprah. I'm not even kidding. Yeah,
I didn't get one.
she bought.
I was close.
I got one. My mom got one. My aunt got one. My cousin got one. My other cousin got one.
What happened to all those vehicles? Half of those people are in jail.
They're bouncing around, I think, or the court took them. I don't know. Everyone got vehicles, but then there was like not that much money left over. And she did a bunch of. They remodeled my sister's bathroom at my house because my Mimi moved in with us. My Mimi paid to have my sister's bathroom remodeled so it would be handicap accessible. And then the guy that was doing the construction, he like way overcharged, and it was this whole thing, and then all this stuff happened. She fell on bad luck.
Thank you for sharing.
That's how his family became rich. Now they own half the county.
We don't own any of the county. My mom owns a home. My dad owns a home.
2 homes. Not a big county. How many homes would you say is in that county?
Thousands.
What percentage is that?
Less than 1%.
Imagine if you owned a little less than 1% of Los Angeles. Would you say that person's rich, John?
If you own one house in Los Angeles, you're technically financially rich because you could sell the house for $1 million, depending on your equity in the house.
And they had 2 homes.
My mom sold my childhood home for $200,000 and then reinvested it all into a new house.
I wish we could tell the reason for that.
She wanted to move.
Yep, that was the only reason.
That's awesome.
Stephanie Horn, please get. No, I can't. Obviously, I can't say that story. But it's really funny why you moved. In my opinion.
What are you thinking, John?
We rented when I lived in Georgia. If you're asking, it was $800 a month. My mom and I just scraping by. Meanwhile, this guy, king of the castle. At one point, I think they were going to merge their homes together. And have
Whose
moat.
homes?
You. Oh, in the
My dad
land.
lives in a trailer. He doesn't own a home, but
he's always been
nailed into the
humble.
ground. He owns a trailer.
But he was on that. They've been divorced. I'm talking about your mom's side of the family. That's where all the money flowed to. And they kicked your dad out of the family right when you guys got the cash.
My mom she owned a small house, and now she owns a smaller house.
It had a mural of the house inside the house.
My mom had a painting of the house inside the house, and it said, "For me and my house, we will serve the Lord."
And the Lord provided cash. You guys did have really bad Wi-Fi
Very
growing up.
strange.
Sulfur water. Have you ever had sulfur water?
Did you have sulfur water? You never had sulfur water?
I'm not sure.
What does that mean?
Like in my hometown, because there was no city water. There was some city water inside the town, but we lived outside of the town, so we had to have our own well to pump water. And because of that, we were like up near the swamp. The sulfur of the sediment would of the ground would infiltrate the water, so the water would smell like eggs.
It was you had egg water?
Yeah. Well, there's like hot pots like out by the Salt Lake.
Yeah.
yeah.
And it smells so bad over there.
Yeah.
So you had sulfur water?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I knew you did. God, you struck me as you did.
Wait, you're trying to fit in, or you had it? You didn't have it.
What?
Are you trying to fit in with us right now?
Oh,
You had egg water?
at our summer camp,
Oh my god.
but it was like
Did you have 4-H?
not at my school, but the county schools. Yeah.
Oh, you didn't go to a county school?
No,
What school did you go to? You went private?
I did. Yeah.
Brother. I always knew you had a little silver in your pocket.
I'm a very privileged person.
You went
Oh my
to
God, it's no
you're
fun
from
when you just do
Hattiesburg.
that.
You're from Hattiesburg?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I've been getting a lot of videos about this Italian restaurant in Hattiesburg.
Tabella's
Maybe
probably.
I don't have my phone. This guy owns it.
Robert St. John. Yeah.
Yes, that's it. Robert St. John. He owns a bunch of restaurants in the county.
That guy's an icon. Local celebrity.
I don't know why I've been getting a lot of it because he was talking about. He's like the video I saw. He was talking about Tabella's. He was like, He's like, we have a great restaurant here that doesn't get that much business, and then you look at you look at the Olive Garden down the street's packed.
That's your Jesus?
He seems like a
wouldn't
nice,
say
wholesome
Jesus.
guy. They make homemade focaccia.
He's got a cool restaurant called the Midtowner too. It's like a very old school. It's like Google Marley, please, inside of the Midtowner.
Would your parents let you hang out with non-whites?
Yes.
That's great.
My parents are very progressive.
Oh, this looks cool.
They're in their flow
Yeah, look at
state.
the inside.
Oh, that's fun. It's a horrible picture.
That's a good restaurant.
It's just like
That's
the
cute.
and the floor is like pennies.
Yeah, you can tell that they got good sandwiches there. Good French
a
fries,
vibe.
iced tea.
It's really cute.
Robert St. John.
Yeah, he's cool.
We got to go. I want to go and do a tour of the restaurants down there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A Robert St. John tour.
Yeah.
That could be an interesting direction for this podcast.
Going to your local hometown,
Reach out to Robert St. John.
get him on.
Yeah,
You think he's a local celebrity? You think
he might do it. Yeah,
I think he would do it.
It's called the Lunch Table.
Well, just tell him we're a big food channel. Free food.
we do need to start lying to people to get into cool stuff. I've been thinking about that a lot.
Because we can brand this as whatever we want it to be. This is this. Okay, yeah. Come
Also
to the
with
Super Bowl.
AI and all that, we should start making it look like we have presidents as guests and things like that. And then when we reach out to St. Mary's Vincent, what was his name?
Robert St. John.
Yeah, Robert St. John. When we reach out to him, he's like, "Oh, dude, LeBron was on their podcast too." I mean, I might as well do it.
So you want to start doing AI guests?
No, we want
no,
to start
this is-
utilizing AI guests to get lower
guests.
level guests.
Yes.
Like, I want to be able to get Robert St. John. How do I do that? He sees a podcast of us where we had Donald Trump. Also, I watched the State of the Union last night. It was fucking crazy. Anyone else watch that? It's crazy.
What was he saying?
Immediately he got up there and those fucking schmucks. What's her name? What's that bitch's name? Pardon my language, but fucking.
Oh, the one that was in the hearing the other day.
Yeah, what's her? Pam Bondi's bitch ass was sitting there and Pete
That was
Hegseth.
wait. Before we get to, it was just crazy where somebody would ask a question, be like, "Yeah, so touching kids is bad," and she'd be like, "The Dow is up." We're
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
"Not the question."
Yeah, the Dow's up. I can't believe you guys are still asking this. Everything's up right now. So you
Can't believe we're still asking about children being trafficked.
You can't believe that we're worried that everyone that's in power is fucking children. That's kind of crazy.
They're like, "Guys, can we just?"
And that's basically what it was last night. Trump, he was like shouting at people.
Should we watch some highlights?
No, I don't think there's anything
It's
worse.
gonna look like a John Wall high school mixtape.
He brought out the hockey team.
The one that won.
The team, yeah, the one that won.
Oh wait, I do want to talk about Jack Hughes. You know what I'm talking about? He had the winning goal. He's romantically involved with Tate McRae. Obviously, she's a social icon at the time. but her ex is also in the NHL. Like, imagine, I would say Jack Hughes is going to go down as
American hero,
but maybe one of the top 5 to ever be recognized in the sport because, you know, you beat Canada since the miracle game, whatever. What do you stop yawning? I tell one story. The first time I've told a story today.
the big yawn, it just snuck up on me.
That's Big John.
What?
worry.
No, imagine that. That's crazy. The
guy's like sitting there, oh, fuck, I can't believe it.
He's like, okay, this guy's the sickest guy ever. And then you have to play him.
What if the guy was Canadian, too? I don't know if he was, but what if he was?
He might be.
That would be funny. Got you
Look that
both
up.
ways, bitch.
Tate McRae's
Former lover.
Give her Leroy. Cole, what's his name? I don't know anything about hockey.
Cole Sillinger?
Yeah, let me learn about this guy.
The only person I know from hockey is Wayne Gretzky, and I've had the pleasure of hanging out with him several times, and he's a lovely guy. Canadian?
Yes.
Was he on the Canadian national team?
No, he's an American-born Canadian. What does that mean?
Yeah, don't hit me up with this.
Don't trick me.
I
It
do
says
wonder
Canadian.
why in America we emphasize so much like African American, Asian American.
We're just Americans.
But when you go to Europe, you don't call it like African European, right? African.
I don't think so. I haven't been over there, though.
I've been with you over there.
But I don't ask.
You spent 85% of your time in a sauna. What'd you say?
So why does that stress you out?
Why are we doing all that? I told you about my dad, what he wanted to do. He wanted to get a front of a T-shirt, African American, Asian American, Mexican American, whatever else, and then have a big circle with a line through it. And then on the back, he wanted it to just say, "We're all just Americans." And I had to talk him through that. If you wear a jacket, it's going to be a tough day. And also, if people don't see your back, it's going to be an interesting conversation.
We should wear that. We should make that shirt for the podcast. All proceeds go to your dad. Who would buy that shirt? Anyone want to buy one? I'll make that shirt. I'll wear it.
Should we start doing a weekly T-shirt? Wait, let's come up with a T-shirt idea that'll sell millions right now. What are we thinking? I don't think we start off as hot politically. No wrong answers here. Just spit stuff out because that'll lead to something good.
I'm thinking of a blizzard upside down like this. Sweet treat time.
Or what if? Okay. No. We don't laugh because there's no bad answers. Because you know what that brought me to? Hey. Okay. What's big? What's one of the biggest shows on Netflix? Stranger Things. Dairy Queen. We invented the upside down.
Or Stranger Things, and it's Drake in the upside down.
Maybe there are bad answers.
There are bad answers.
Wait, did you guys like No? I was riffing off what he was saying.
I liked
fun.
that. We invented the upside down. That was good. I liked the first one too.
The licensing with Dairy Queen is going to be tough. Maybe we go something that might not be trademarked.
I want to do one. I think I've said this, but I want to do belt to ass. I think that's a good. I think that's $1 million idea.
Belt to ass.
So like
belt to ass.
yeah, I want to do
Is this like an Adrian Peterson sponsorship?
No, it's a phrase in sports. Like people always say, like, oh, we're putting belt to ass, or like if it's like for instance, Miami Hurricanes. What's his name? What's his name?
Hurricane Katrina.
I don't know why why am I blanking on his name? Doesn't matter. He, big wide receiver, played at Miami, phenomenal. Then Miami was playing for the national championship. He was there, and the whole time he was doing like belt to ass, belt to ass, belt to, like throughout the playoffs. He said that.
I would put my life saving that's already been done.
It's not. I looked it up. I looked it up because I came up with a design.
I came up with a design.
Where's your design?
I'll send it to you, Marley.
What about
There it is.
that said,
Hey, there it is.
"Oh,
Yeah, no, but that's
That's
not good at all.
Philadelphia.
And there's a million of them.
That's terrible. This is what I'm thinking. I
feel
want it
like
to be
we're really alienating the demographic to only people that understand that.
but it doesn't matter because you get. Let me see. I got it right here.
somebody had an idea about getting merch to
The Guatemalans.
people that come to the show, people that come on your videos.
Okay.
Was that you or Mia?
I think it was Mia.
Well, tell me that was a bad idea.
Marley, I'm sending it to you right now.
Say thanks for coming to the show. Here's a shirt that says belt to ass.
This was the only thing I was running into with this thing. You can't, because of collegiate licensing, you can't say the team name. So, and the Athens is on the side. I'd prefer it to be under, but it would be the team color, and it would say B2A, and it would either.
You made this?
Yeah. And it would and it would either be.
He was stoked about this 3 months ago.
It would either be the. Well, I'd made a whole Shopify website and everything, and then Georgia lost, which fucked me because I was planning on.
This was gonna be your takeoff.
Georgia was gonna win, go get ready for the national championship 2 weeks out, and I was gonna post that and be like, belt to ass, order now. But then they didn't, and so then I was like, oh fuck.
My thing about this design is you can't see from this angle where it says "We're all Americans" on the back.
That's fair. The only thing I'm thinking about
That was
is
John's big joke. He couldn't
Call
load
back.
it.
Call back.
how do we feel about that? B2A.
It can't be a callback from if it was 18 seconds ago.
If you call that within the conversation.
That's great.
Marley, did you like the hat?
It's fine.
Fine, okay.
It could be like a little fancier. I don't know.
Yeah, it could be I wanted that
Like
arched more, and I wanted Athens underneath it.
And the two could be different from the.
How long did you
it
spend
just like
designing?
looks too.
5 minutes. I didn't
Think
spend that
of
much
what you
time.
could have done in 6.
I know.
I would wear that.
If I said belt to ass and it was a baby blue on the brim, and it said the Grove underneath it.
Powder blue.
Yeah.
Yeah. I would wear that.
Okay,
But
let's have this as option 1 right now.
I do have one qualm.
What's the
Okay.
qualm?
It looks like merch for a boy band.
B2A. I was more so thinking like No Rivals. Have you seen No Rivals? It's a hat brand. Very similar style.
So you think you could be a big player in the fashion game?
Not the fashion game, but very niche sports team hat game.
So something that I
Recognize.
a relevant point that I'm going to make here is so I run and I get advertised like running merch all the time.
Yeah.
I did a half marathon in January and I was looking around and I saw so much of the merch that had been like shoved down my throat by the algorithm on other people.
Mm-hmm.
And it really made me be like, oh wow, these businesses are actually like working.
Yeah.
So
Targeted marketing.
encouraging you to pursue this
Targeted marketing.
because you go to an event where your clientele would be, you'll see 25 of these.
Yeah, it wouldn't be that. You could just
I don't
print.
know what event
you
that
would
would
just
be,
print a box and give it to like a fraternity at UGA.
Here's my initial thought. You bring that hat to someone, do they know what that means without
Belt to ass.
No, don't. What? Yes, thank you.
Yeah. Guys in the no. Maybe the twos throws a little bit, but BTA.
But okay. Is it okay if we add that to our top slot right now? But we need to try to beat it.
Yeah.
Okay, so top slot is the BTA hat.
I was also thinking about something that's like this is a dumb idea, but you guys know how big like those blind boxes have been lately. You know what I'm talking about? Like the
Like Labubu's.
like Labubu's or like
Mystery boxes.
Yeah, I forget the other one. Sunny Angels, all that shit. I was thinking this is dumb.
You got a lot of ideas.
This is dumb, but it's a mystery box. You open it, and it's a sour piece of. It's like it's candy. It's like a singular piece of candy, but it's in the shape of the Labubu or whatever it is. You have to come up with your own thing. So what it would be?
Sour candy is in the shape of a Labubu.
It would be a so like.
Did I hear that correctly?
You know what I'm saying? Just listen. So here's what it would be. Let's say you get a blind box, right? And it's these little, like it could be animals or whatever, and the animals could have a varying amount of rarity. So there would be some that would be really rare, some that would be more normal. So you open it. Let's say it's a normal one. You're like, oh, cool, okay, whatever. So you open it up. It's the candy. You can eat it, but then on the bottom there's a code. That code will directly let you buy that thing. So you can't buy
unless you eat it.
No, you can eat it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you can eat it. And then you can order it for an extra $10 or whatever, and then you get the actual thing.
So you're basically pitching those Harry Potter chocolate frogs.
Except if you could order except that they weren't frogs and they were several different animals, and you could order them and have the collectibles.
Your enthusiasm is inspiring. The logistics of that one compared to a T-shirt.
Oh yeah, I know.
Do you mind if we step back just for a second?
But the blind boxes are all the rage.
No, we know, dude.
All the rage.
Well, I like this idea because one time I was on a plane and I sat next to this woman and she worked in marketing. And I said, well, what kind of marketing have you done? And she said, well, I used to work for Yu-Gi-Oh! And I said, oh. And I was like, I was looking for those 5 pieces of Exodia. And then she kind of chuckled to herself and she said, and you were never going to find him. I was like, what? That was a marketing stunt.
What was the I used to play Yu-Gi-Oh! All the time, but we pulled the Exodia. I don't remember.
You would buy packs because you would hope that you would get 5 pieces of Exodia.
Which is that big monster guy.
Right, which apparently never existed, according to this woman.
I feel like I knew people that had it.
I see the cards right there. I remember this guy.
It's like the lottery, but for children.
Yeah.
Yeah, welcome to Roblox.
Oh. So taking the business model of Roblox and applying it to your candies.
I was mostly taking the idea of mystery boxes.
No, I'm taking you guys back. This is the problem.
There we go. They're the 5 pieces.
No, we've gone into a place of lunacy. We're not starting Yu-Gi-Oh! 2. We need to go back to the T-shirts.
But we want to make the people. He's coming up with a concept of where the prize is hidden, so the people will want to consume to get all of it, and the objective is to achieve all, but all never exists. So the only thing they can do is buy.
No, I will make it where all exists.
Oh.
I'm not going to be fucking I'm not going to be scamming people.
You scam people.
I am going to make Martin Shkreli my CEO.
So we're so we're taking.
That's a good. I like you laughed.
We've got no. I have to take control of this.
But Martin Shkreli is the COO.
No.
Taking the concept here and applying it to merch. So
we just need. All I want is a good T-shirt.
5 pieces.
We got to start
a B2A hat. 4 other pieces of merch.
We've got to crawl before.
You don't know what
walk.
you get, but you buy a box. And you can potentially collect all 5 pieces.
Like Chick-fil-A recently, they just fucking put out those.
You guys don't shut up.
Chick-fil-A put out those golden cups. Have you seen those? They were charging, I think, $30 or $10.
We don't have the brand yet.
Chick-fil-A golden cup. Who is that?
Oh, it's Tom. Yeah, come in here, Tom.
What's up, Tom?
Marley's sad face gets me every time.
Yeah, so they were selling these things. It was like a mystery box to try and get this golden cup. People were spending thousands of dollars to get this gold cup.
So the mystery box concept for this merch. So now we have to fill out. We need 4 more pieces of merch. B2A. Do you have an example of a new piece? What about a frisbee?
Frisbee is crazy.
Why?
No one wants a frisbee.
I'll show you.
I did
college that thinks differently.
I did. Okay, I'm thinking outside of the fucking box now,
which is not what we need right now.
No, this is a good box to be thinking in. For a while, you're gonna hate this. So you'll hate this too, Marley. So, do you know Russell Wilson, the former NFL quarterback?
No.
Married to Sierra.
He got very popular. He was already popular because people think of him, he's kind of a weird joke kind of guy. But he does this video where he's like, Broncos country, let's ride. Can you pull up that video? Do you know what I'm talking about? It's like everyone's like, what the? It's so cringe. Broncos country, let's ride. Pull this, yeah. This is perfect. This is gonna
tie into a good.
This
T-shirt.
is gonna tie into a good T-shirt.
Okay, this is a build-up. Okay.
Let's ride. Let's ride.
Broncos.
Let's ride.
Perfect. One more time. Broncos country. Let's ride.
Broncos country. Let's ride. Broncos country. Let's ride.
So this video.
Broncos country. Let's ride.
Okay, so this video went super viral. Like it was like all over the place. People, it was all over the place. This was around the time the election was happening, about to start. The 2024, maybe the 2020 election, actually. but I think the 2024 election.
Thanks for clearing it up.
I had this brilliant idea. I was like, okay, this is going to sell so many T-shirts. I was going to make a shirt with Trump in a quarterback outfit. He was going to be wearing pads, and he was going to be like this. He was going to be like arms up in the air, and it was going to say "MAGA country, let's ride." I think it would have sold millions. And then so I made
I hope that you were doing that to take advantage of the fandom, not.
Oh, I was.
Contribute to a cause.
Oh, I was. And then I because I was like, because here's the thing, people just pay money for that shit. It's crazy. And so I was like, well, listen, if they're gonna pay for it, let's at least make it fun and let me make some money off
I'm
of
over
it.
here. I just feel like you haven't looked at me at the whole podcast.
They would, but would you pay for that? You wouldn't pay for
Has it
that.
felt like that?
I was looking at John because
It feels like you haven't looked at me.
well, it's a weird thing because of the camera.
I'm over here.
Well, I mean,
I've been looking at you
Have you been the whole time?
the whole time. You've been talking
what's your merch idea?
I feel like if I even attempt to start it, you guys are gonna go find some.
My Shopify account name was right.
See what I mean?
Was right
I
fit
appreciate-
clothing.
See, I can't even get I could have a great idea. You guys keep cutting me off.
Did you hear that?
See,
Did you hear that though?
it's not what.
My Shopify name, when I came up with this idea, I never made it because I couldn't figure out how to do the design. This was before AI was really popping. But you had to come up with a name for your company. And I was like, what are these fuckers going to buy? And I came up with Right Fit Clothing for the right.
You would have been wearing them though.
No.
That is funny.
Yeah.
I would like to hear from you, Zach.
Maybe like, what about a shirt that says "ball up top"?
Bald up top.
Ball up top.
Ball
like
up
it's
top.
yeah, no, I don't, who's going to wear it?
Yeah, it's a cool thing.
What's it mean?
It's like check the ball up in basketball.
Like ball up top.
Can I pitch one more idea though?
See,
Because this is but this is the thing. You got to find a target.
Mine was gonna lead to something.
Well, okay, well then go.
No,
What do
I
you got?
know I was gonna lead. Now everybody gets to hear. Like, remember the Blizzard thing that we started off on? Now you use mine.
Just a riff off of ball up top.
I think it'd be great.
I think
Okay.
I'm down to explore that. I do think we could do
Everything I say gets shut.
if it's let's say my thing is if you target a market, let's say we're going to make shirts for crazy Republicans or crazy liberals, and then what you do, you tie in a mystery box situation. So we come up with all these different MAGA T-shirts, right? But every time you buy it, you get either an arm, a leg, a head to a Charlie Kirk figurine. People buy it trying to build the figurine, and if they build the figurine, they'll sell the figurine for thousands of dollars. Does that not make sense to anybody? I mean, it doesn't have to be him. It could be Trump. It could be anybody.
How do you? I don't
Go ahead,
like
Joe.
the Charlie Kirk memification.
He's not memed. He'll be figurined.
I'm saying that.
Does that change
because
anything for you?
Well, I just think that all the Charlie Kirk stuff is kind of wild.
Agree.
We'll do Trump then.
Do we have to? I was more thinking, just when I pitched it, like a shirt we could try to sell next week on the podcast.
Ball up top.
All right, ball up top. Okay, back to that.
No. Let's. I'm not married to that. That was just.
But you want us to ideate off of ball up
Really,
top.
just saying anything. I was just kind of greasing the wheels. I just don't want us to go back into selling gold cups or whatever we were talking about. You know.
Right. So
Like,
a shirt ball up top that we can sell next week. What if? All right, let's have a. It's ball up top.
I think. Wait. Let's just talk about topical things. What's something topical right now?
I think something funny for that would be a one-on-one basketball scene
Okay. Scene.
with yeah,
Okay.
a scene with Shaquille O'Neal standing in front of the goal, but the person that's going to shoot, you don't see their face, you see the back, and it says Bolton on the back.
So it's Troy Bolton
I like that.
playing against Shaquille O'Neal.
That's why I said scene, because that would never happen. Ball up top.
Bombs away, and then it's like a nuclear map on the back of the shirt. It's like a map of where all nuclear silos are. That's topical. Iran.
What?
Yours are always politically charged.
Because this is what I've learned through market research. People aren't going to buy a shirt that says ball up top. People are going to buy a shirt where
Can you look up ball up top shirt?
People are going to buy a shirt that fucking shows what they believe in. Because everyone's always trying to show that they believe in something now.
Yeah, this was the idea.
That's
$5 on Etsy.
That's great. What about that's a good shirt. They figured it out. Let's partner with these guys.
Slam.
Ball up top.
I don't understand what that means.
Well, yeah. That makes
When you're
sense.
playing basketball, like 5-on-5, like if you're at LA Fitness or something, and there's a foul or whatever, ball goes out of bounds, people always say ball up top, and so they throw the ball
To restart it.
Yeah.
That's kind of a sick shirt. Not this one. Like the simple one, just to walk into a little basketball gym in. Just ball up top. I like, maybe not that, but could we lean into the simplicity? Because okay, what's his name? Danny Duncan, Virginity Rocks, sold millions. I think he did 150 million in merch sales. Is that anything going on in your brain on that?
Yeah. 9/11. It just says, listen, it says 9/11 on the front, but where the slant is, it says in really small writing, inside job.
I think it's been done.
This is crazy.
I'm just talking about stuff people believe and will buy.
What about 2 Slurpees and a plane going into them, and it's a shirt for 7-Eleven?
Actually, 7-Eleven has sick merch. Have you been to that? Have you ever
Can
seen
you
it?
acknowledge what I said?
No, I know that. I like that.
No, you didn't say that. You immediately went to your next thought.
No, 7-Eleven would probably, I don't know if they would do a collab on that. They have sick stuff.
They would not collab
they
on 9/11 Slurpee.
Freeze brain freeze.
No, again, we're getting back into the territory we got into originally with the Blizzard stuff. This is all copywritten. We have to.
Brain freeze, is it? Like, why do they have just sick merch? It makes 0 sense.
I do like that shirt that guy's got on right there.
Well, they've got
fishing.
really cool ones. Yeah, like that's a good one. I might get that camouflage hat.
I don't like the rope on it.
Like that jacket's like these sweaters are fire.
Yes, here we go. This is one I've been sitting on for a long time. I've said it to people, and it's gotten some play. Racist against mosquitoes.
Yeah, but I don't know who's buying it.
Why is everything is just like vaguely
It's not vague.
but why does it have to play?
Everyone
like
hates mosquitoes.
That sort of humor.
What's yours, John?
I just
Sorry, you want to be inclusive to mosquitoes now.
Marley a picture of what I came up with.
Can't wait for this. How did you make that?
I don't hate it.
That's crazy.
I don't hate it.
How much could we sell that for? $10?
John,
That's awesome.
John, I don't hate it. Maybe back of the shirt?
It's crazy.
I don't hate it.
So there's something. So you're wanting to like pander in people's like political
You have to.
ideologies, etc. But what if you just
Add Trump to that.
think about Space Jam, Looney Tunes, and the NBA? With the power of AI, we can combine things that shouldn't go together, but could. Shaq and Troy Bolton. The mosquito, racist against mosquitoes.
What?
Respectfully, it feels a little juvenile. Feels a little unrefined. A little low-hanging fruit.
Also,
And
mosquitoes aren't a race.
Speciesist against mosquitoes.
Nah, it's too wordy.
Oh, what if we do like,
SpongeBob and Nemo smoking a spliff.
you know how they do like cool SpongeBob and who spoken a spliff?
Nemo.
I don't mind that.
Can you do that for me, John? Say that again. So it's Nemo and SpongeBob smoking a spliff.
Can you Google like Ice Cube t-shirt? I got an idea here. Yeah, just like
Is this political again?
no, it's not gonna be political. Yeah, you kind of see how. Yeah, like that one. You see how that's like an old school like it would be like a rapper's T-shirt or an album T-shirt. I think we should do that style of T-shirt but for artists that don't have the music that you would think would have that shirt. So like Frank Sinatra.
Oh, that's interesting.
I think that was a big trend.
Yeah, I think that's kind of a thing.
That's kind of a thing.
You're gonna make me get political again. Oh, you know
That's
the guy.
kind of like the dog shirts that people make.
You know the guy that this is completely unrelated, but I saw this earlier. You know the guy that directed.
Paul Blart Mall Cop.
No, the movie we just saw, Nirvana, the band, the show.
Yeah.
And he also directed Blackberry.
Mm-hmm.
He just got the rights to direct Anthony Bourdain's biopic, which is gonna be fucking. That guy's a good director.
Yeah.
He's really good. He's funny.
Marley's friends with him
Oh yeah, I forgot you met him.
twice.
Yeah.
That's friendship. Once acquaintance, twice friendship.
He's Canadian. You met him in Canada or stateside?
Stateside.
Hell yeah.
Marley, I just shared with you another concept.
I can't wait for this one, John.
A little out on this one, John.
Not as strong, but I'm combining your Mosquito concept with your 7-Eleven concept.
Not what I was looking for. Not at all what I was looking for.
I thought we were getting SpongeBob and Nemo.
Oh yeah, I gotta do that.
Smoking a spliff.
You know how with AI we'll be able to make shows?
Yeah.
I'm gonna make Breaking Bad, but you know how they work in that lab underground? I want that where COVID to start, and then they're like a 7th season where they're dealing with Walter's freaking out. Actually, Jesse's freaking out and then Walter's like, "Shut up, Jesse! We're making so much money off of this."
Yeah. They blame it on Wuhan. Where was it?
Wuhan.
Wuhan.
John, Marley, give us a shirt idea. What would you buy?
I don't buy new clothes.
Yeah, fuck.
I
got an idea.
Say you were at a thrift store and you saw this shirt. Mm-mm. Did we reset your mind enough?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's instantly, yeah.
What about this?
Give her a chance.
No, this is good. Go.
I have no idea.
We tell people, hey, it's a subscription-based service, $15 a month. We'll send you thrifted tees, but they're not actually thrifted tees. We make them, and we just kind of make them look rattered, tattered-ish.
We'll wear them.
Yeah, we'll wear them.
We'll just give them our old shirts.
Skyler wears it for a week.
He's gonna get stains on it.
This is terrible.
No, just let it ride. Let's see it. Send it to Marley.
I'm really disappointed.
That's okay. What are we, just a Mexico-Canada sandwich? And it's like America like this?
What are we? Mexico, Canada sandwich? Can I get some more sauce on that?
Wait. That looks like it's being sold in Venice right now. That is near a dirty beach. That is Jersey Shore.
Okay, I don't like this for a shirt.
I hate that.
But I'm starting to think with AI, we get into the sticker to the tattoo game.
What?
If this was a washable tattoo.
Oh, I thought you were saying real tattoo. I was like, it's too much.
Can we sell other Disney and Nickelodeon's IP?
No. But this looks like the worst guy you've ever met in your entire life. Looks like they have a sticker of this on the back of their laptop.
Yeah.
And he like that guy smells. That guy smells bad. He's nose blind to it.
I don't like how it looks like SpongeBob's been around the block a few times smoking, and it looks like he just got Nemo too fucking high, and Nemo's fighting for his fucking life. Y'all get that vibe?
Nemo's just a little kid.
Literally, Marlon's out there just looking for him.
This makes me sad, and I am upset that I generated.
Can you add Troy Bolton?
I do like this
in
idea
a shirt
of
that
we
says
take.
ball up top.
I do like this idea that we take nostalgic things we used to watch and like show them. Like I'm thinking like the Teletubbies sitting around on a smoke break.
Yes, but again, we're getting into copyright infringement. You
100
never
years.
think about these
But
things.
does it have to be? What if it just?
I also have a call in 6 minutes I got to go to.
I also have a call.
Who do you call?
I have a call with Antonio.
You don't even know that guy.
Okay, well, let me see this last image before I head out of here.
It's not good, is it, John?
It's fine.
Sorry, I can't help with adding copyrighted characters like SpongeBob, Nemo, or Troy Bolton into that scene.
What?
Can you type in Sandy Cheeks rap?
Yep.
Thank you.
Sandy Cheeks rapping. I need to try SpongeBob. I never got into it.
So it's gonna make me an original.
Give me that second one. Listen to this.
Now, first of all,
Nope.
fuck these rappers here
Nope.
talking this.
Nope, that's not it.
Is that copyright
Go to the
playing
first
this?
one. No, this is for use.
I'm the reason they call it bikini bottom. Don't forget I left you on red, gang. The bass bitches live in bubbles, that's a fucking fact. Ain't no patty bitches crabby, I got hella ass. I throw my strap into the club, I try to throw it back, and I just hit up deck to hear pussy, don't know how to act.
Wait, go back. This is also not it. I don't want to see what it was. New tits. Can you type in Sandy Cheeks?
You watch Sandy Cheeks new tits.
Yeah, type that in. Is there like a?
This?
Yeah, click on that. Let's see what happens.
I'm the reason they call it bikini
It's all
bottom.
the same. It's all the same song.
Sorry. Type in what is it? SpongeBob team. What do they call themselves?
SquarePants.
SpongeBob characters rapping. Yeah, maybe click that one. 45 likes.
This one?
I gotta go. This isn't it.
I sent Marley the new image.
Follow up top. Hey. Let us comment what you guys would pay for this. Comment what you guys would pay for.
Where's his feet?
Whose? They're buried in the sand. He's been there a while.
How's he breathing underwater?